can I tell you something that nobody talks about enough? Healing does not always feel like healing. Sometimes healing feels like exhaustion. Like stillness. Like a Tuesday afternoon where nothing dramatic happened, and somehow that felt strange. Sometimes you wonder, am I actually getting better? Or am I just getting better at pretending? Today I want to show you something. The silent signs, the ones nobody warns you about, that prove you are healing. Even right now. Even when it does not feel that way at all. Sign 1. You are thinking about them less, and feeling guilty about it. There comes a point in healing where an entire hour passes. Then a morning. Then a whole day, without them crossing your mind. And instead of feeling relieved, you feel guilty. Like forgetting them means the love was not real. But here is the truth. That guilt is not a sign you still need them. That guilt is the sound of your mind slowly releasing something it held for a very long time. The fact that you noticed the space, means the space is growing. And that is healing. Sign 2. Things that used to devastate you now just sting. A song comes on. You used to have to leave the room. Now you just feel a quiet ache and keep going. You see something that reminds you of them. You used to spiral for hours. Now it passes in minutes. That reduction in intensity is not numbness. It is not you becoming cold or indifferent. It is your nervous system slowly, finally, beginning to regulate itself again. The pain is not gone. But it has lost some of its power over you. And that is significant. Sign 3. You are starting to enjoy things again, even if just for a moment. Maybe you laughed at something yesterday. Really laughed. And for a second, you forgot. Maybe you found yourself genuinely looking forward to something small. A meal. A walk. A conversation. Those moments are not betrayals of your grief. They are your life, your actual life, quietly, persistently asking to be lived again. Every small moment of genuine joy is your nervous system remembering what it feels like to be okay. And that memory, once it starts returning, does not easily disappear again. Sign 4. You are getting angry, and that is a good thing. In the early stages of heartbreak, most people feel sadness. Longing. A desperate wish for things to be different. But anger comes later. And anger means something important has shifted. Anger means you have stopped making excuses for what hurt you. It means some part of you has decided, I deserved better than that. And you know what? You did. Psychologists who study grief recognize anger as a critical stage of healing. Not a setback. When you start feeling angry instead of just sad, you are moving forward. Even if it does not feel that way. Sign 5. You are choosing yourself in small ways. You went to bed at a reasonable time. You ate a proper meal. You texted a friend back. You did the thing you had been putting off. These sound small. They are not small. Every single time you choose to take care of yourself, even in the smallest way, you are sending your nervous system one quiet but powerful message. I am worth taking care of. And the more times you send that message, the more deeply your mind and body begin to believe it. Sign 6. You can think about the future without panic. There was a time when thinking about the future felt impossible. Like trying to imagine a life that had no shape yet. But lately, maybe, you have caught yourself thinking forward. A trip you might take. Something you want to learn. A version of yourself you are starting to slowly picture. That forward thinking, even if it is uncertain, even if it is small, is one of the clearest signs that your mind is beginning to believe in what comes next. And what comes next, I promise you, is worth believing in. Sign 7. You are here. Watching this. Still trying. This one matters more than people realize. You could have given up on understanding yourself. You could have decided the pain was just something to numb or ignore. But you didn't. You are still showing up. Still searching. Still willing to look honestly at your own heart and ask, how do I get better? That willingness, that quiet, persistent refusal to stop trying, is not a small thing. It is one of the most powerful forms of healing there is. Healing is not a moment. It is not a morning you wake up and suddenly feel fine. It is not a straight line, and it is not always obvious when it is happening. It is the hour that passed without them. The song you stayed in the room for. The laugh that surprised you. The anger that told you, you deserved more. The small choice you made for yourself when nobody was watching. These are the signs. Quiet. Unglamorous. Real. And they are happening in you, right now. Even on the days it feels like nothing is changing. You are healing. Not perfectly. Not quickly. But genuinely. And that is more than enough. If this spoke to something you needed to hear today, drop a heart in the comments. And tell me, which sign surprised you the most? Subscribe to Psychology of Attraction. New video coming very soon. Take care of your heart. I will see you in the next one.